Hello, my sewing friends. I cannot wait to share with you these Vogue patterns that I got at that Joann's liquidation sale that I keep going on and on and on about, that I can't believe happened. I would have gotten more patterns, but I didn't take the time to look through the catalog. I thought, well, I'll just start going through the drawers because you didn't know when the store was going to close. It could have been until 9 o'clock that night. It could have been till an hour after I started going through patterns. So because we didn't know when it was going to close, I really didn't take the time to go through Quick Sew or Berta, which I would have liked to have done. So you know what? I made out like a bandit. I'm not going to complain because when do you ever get Vogue patterns, new Vogue patterns for $1.99? Ever? I don't know. Not in my lifetime. So I'm going to start with Vogue 9227. This is a little t-shirt and I just think this is so cute. I love the detail right here. And this one has a collar. This one goes longer. It has the shirt tail hem, and this has got the contrast with the buttons. I just think that is such a nice little t-shirt. I really like it. And on this one, it only has the buttons on the one side because it has the collar, but it has that nice hem detail. Here are the line drawings. I really liked it. When I found it, I thought, wow. And the more I look at it, the more I like it, actually. So this will be for me, even though it is long sleeved, I still need stuff to wear when I go up for the holidays, to visit my mom. You know, anytime I head north, I need warmer clothing in the fall and winter. So this will be nice for that. This calls for cotton spandex, rayon spandex, and polyester spandex. I just happen to have a bunch of that. Oh my gosh, I love that this happened. Vogue 1102 is an Andrea Katz Objects designer pattern, and it is a little black dress. When I saw this, I immediately thought of Michaela, and I've seen this dress before and kind of had my eye on it, but never liked it so much or needed to buy it so much that I wanted to spend the money on it. So this, what I love is the back detail on this with the bow and the way it's cut so that it's just, I don't know, it's a little bit different than your standard tie back dress, which I really like. Here are the line drawings, and you can kind of see the way that that's cut. It has a raised waistline, kind of about halfway between your waistline and an empire waist, at least as far as I can tell. This does call for broadcloth, sateen, and lightweight linen. So you could actually do this out of a cotton. A sateen would be really pretty, especially if you did a contrast with maybe satin with some of this back detail. If you wanted to contrast it matte plus shiny, that might look really awesome. Vogue 1050 is a Sandra Betzina Today's Fit pattern, and you know what? I took one look at these pants and thought, yes please, yes please. I love that inverted pleat, and these are actually little frogs that they used for closures, although you could use any kind of a closure there, I think. It does also have the cropped version, but man, I am all about this. And here are the line drawings. This has elastic on the sides, but not on the front or the back, which I think is genius because it makes it fit so nicely. It pulls, you know, at the sides, and so it's gonna be flat in the front and flat in the back. I think that is really smart. This calls for lightweight crepe, lightweight twill, and tissue file. So yeah, I just am very taken with these. I think those may need to be in my near future because I have all that crepe. Okay, Donna Karan, Vogue 1421 is a little black dress, which doesn't look like much, but these little Vogue patterns, these Vogue designer patterns will fool you when you look at it and you think, oh, that's just a little, you know, bodice and skirt, little cute dress. Except, no, it has this detail on it, which gives it a shape that I just think is so cool. And again, You could color block that out, or you could use a shiny matte, you know, go tone on tone if you wanted to. Gosh, the possibilities are endless. I really like this. This calls for stretch suiting, crepe, and gabardine. Really a nice dress. Rebecca Taylor, Vogue 1446. Now this is an advanced pattern. It says on the back, advanced. And I've had my eye on it for a while, but oh my gosh, look at this. How gorgeous. These are all pin tucks that come out into this skirt. And that back detail, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Wow. I love that this has that big, deep hem too, because that just screams expensive to me. Because, you know, dressmakers now, I mean, things off the rack will have a smaller hem because it means less fabric. And so the extravagance of all that fabric just makes me go, oh my gosh, that looks so beautiful, so beautiful. Here are the line drawings where you can really see what's going on. Wow, this is just beautiful. This does have a zipper up the back, and the straps are top stitched. And then right here, this part of the strap right here calls for contrast fabric. So again, tone on tone, you could do shiny matte, you could do whatever you wanted really, because we're sewers and we can. This calls for batiste, voile, crepe de chine, and then for the contrast, lightweight twill, poplin, and crepe back satin. So, I am so in love with this dress, and it would be a pain. Can you imagine trying to mark all of these little pin tucks? But you know what? I think I would find a way, because this would be spectacular when you got it done. Another Anne Klein, Vogue 1440 or 1499. I really like the way, again, there is shape to this dress that just gives it that nice, finished, sleek kind of look. And I love what they've done with the stripes, the way that they have blocked that out. Those side panels, boy, they are so slimming, especially when you do that with stripes. And then you've got the pleats in the front, little cap sleeve. There's the back. Here are the line drawings. Just really a nice dress. And I like how this is kind of a play on a princess seam, a variation on a princess seam, which is nice because it forms that side panel, which I think is just really kind of cool. It's a nice designer touch. This calls for crepe, linen, and silk du peony. It is lined too. So, nice dress. Probably not that hard. It says easy. So, I'm going with easy. Okay. Vogue, I'm losing my light here. Vogue 1543 is another Anne Klein dress, and it's just a floaty, pretty, nice dress. This just looks like your regular pretty dress until you look at these line drawings and see all these pleats in the front. That's what makes this dress. I just think that's so pretty, and that self fabric belt. Oh, I love Anne Klein because I love how tailored she tends to be. This calls for chiffon, lawn, and our good friend Georgette. Beautiful dress. Beautiful. Designer Rebecca Vallance. This is Vogue 1591, and I got this because I know Mia and Jenna and probably Michaela, and I don't even know who else would love this little jumpsuit. I think it's just so cute, and you really can't tell a lot of the details because they've done it in black, but let me show you these line drawings. Got little pockets there, got this little strap kind of detail going on in the back where it looks kind of like a bib front, but then you've got that back. Oh, so cute. This calls for lace, linen, and silk jacquard. And this says contrast in crepe poplin. It does have a lining, So I think that the contrast is the straps. So yeah, that's probably going to be in the near future. This is an average level pattern. Okay, two more. Vogue 1449, which is a Rebecca Taylor dress. It's just the cutest little dress. I love how this has that dropped waist, a pleated flounce. It fits so nicely in the back. And I love these little, they're not even sleeves. They're more like an extended shoulder, and yet it's a separate piece. And then you've got knit going around for a binding on the neckline. Here are the line drawings, and I also love these style lines and that little bit of a waistline that pulls in between those two darts. I'll tell you what, Vogue and I don't always get along, but I do love the way that things are put together. I love the architecture of their designs. So there's that one. The last one I got from my hunk of man. He always laughs when I call him that, but he's my hunk of man. This is Vogue 1622. It is a Rachel Comey pattern, and it is men or women. You can make either one. This is really more the men's pattern, and this is really more the women's, but the thing that grabbed me about this was that tuck that goes down like this. Now I realize this is a woman wearing that particular shirt, but I just thought it would look great on anybody, no matter what. Just a camp shirt, you know, your basic box with sleeves and a collar. But this one has a more narrow placket, and I really liked that too. This does call for charmeuse, cotton shirting, chambray, and linen. So all of the usual suspects when it comes to that. Oh, I don't think I told you about the fabrics on this one. They are sateen, crepe, lightweight twill, and then two-way stretch knits for that neckline. Man, did I make out like a bandit or what? I love every pattern that I got there, and I'm anxious to make several of them. I mean, since I have all this fabric now, I can just imagine, I can picture so many of those things using so much of the stuff I got. So yeah, that's the end of my unbelievable, amazing haul from Joann's, from that liquidation sale. I'm sorry to say that it has come to an end, but oh my gosh, all that fabric. I'm starting to wash the second big half of it, and all cold water and very low dryer. A lot of the rayon needs that. It needs cold water and a very low temp on the dryer, but anyway. So I think that'll do me for a little while, and that's it for now for me. Talk to me in comments, because I love hearing from you. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.